Show me with your future eyes. We'll praise the Helicopter dog is flying through the air. He's soaring through the air. Helicopter dog is flying through the air. He's soaring through the air. Helicopter dog is flying through the air. He's soaring through the air. Helicopter dog is flying through the air. He's soaring through the air. Helicopter dog was born in Philadelphia, PA. He still flies helicopters to this very day. His head is fucking huge and his body oh so small. Scientifically engineered, this pup has got it all because he's pure mechanical dog, mechanical pure mechanical dog, mechanical pure mechanical dog, mechanical pure mechanical dog, mechanical helicopter dog. He's flying through the air, he's soaring through the air. Helicopter dog, he's flying through the air, he's soaring through the air. Helicopter dog, he's flying through the air, he's soaring through the air. Helicopter dog, he's flying through the air, he's soaring through the air. If you're ever in a jam, call Helicopter Dog. He's your man, he'll come to save the day. He'll take you far away. He'll take you to the helipad. That Helicopter Dog, he's so rad. No, he's not. He's an asshole. I hate him. Fuck you, Helicopter Dog. Pure mechanical dog, mechanical pure mechanical dog, mechanical pure mechanical dog, mechanical helicopter dog. He's flying through the air, he's soaring through the air. Helicopter dog, he's flying through the air, he's soaring through the air. Helicopter dog, he's flying through the air, he's soaring through the air. Helicopter dog, he's flying through the air, he's soaring through the air. Helicopter dog, he's flying through the air, he's soaring through the air. Helicopter dog, he's flying through the air, he's soaring through the air. Helicopter dog, he's flying through the air, he's soaring through the air. Helicopter dog, he's flying through the air, he's soaring through the air. Helicopter dog, he's flying through the air, he's soaring through the air. No
In the Garage will begin in 3 minutes. Yes. All right. In the Garage. Here we go.
I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of sand in my face, but I've come through. We are the champions, my friend. I can't believe it. We'll keep on fighting till the end. And I never cared about sports. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. We beat the whole world in basketball last night. It's true. I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all. But it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider a challenge before the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose. We are the champions, my friend. We'll keep on fighting to the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Into the rock. Nice. In the garage. Thank you for coming in the garage. We got a special show. We're back to having real comedians, real acts, and a real live studio audience. Give it up for the live studio audience. And this is a live show. Down in the bottom of the screen, you see the number 888-429-7243. That is 888-429-7243. Call in anytime. Also, if you can't remember that number, it's 888-GAY-RAGE. Gay Raj, the closest thing we had to that number. Happy Pride Month. And yeah, so without further ado, all right, all the way from Ohio, Ramon Rivas II.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having weed, too. That's beautiful.
From our sponsor, Supernaturals, New York.
Supernaturals. I like a sponsor, too. Where we at? Right there. I like
Boom.
sponsor
There
me
you
as just
go.
an individual.
And that's yours, dude, that 5-pack right
Oh,
there. That's for
awesome.
you.
Cool. Thank y'all for being here in the garage. My name's Ramon. I'm a comedian. I've been doing comedy for about 20 years. A year in, I decided to treat it like a full-time, non-paying job. So that hopefully one day I could perform in someone's garage. So mission accomplished, right? You know. I also on my writer I need an equal number of cameras to people in the crowd. It's in all my writers for all my shows. So I've done comedy for 20 years. I've been making music for like 3.5, coming up on 4. Mostly because I've always wanted one of these as an MPC, and I found one really cheap on Facebook Marketplace because I'm 40 and I still be on Facebook. I'm addicted to a deal, Like my girlfriend was like, just because you find a deal doesn't mean you need to buy it. And I'm like, I don't think that's true. And she was like, okay, what about this tent? I was like, what do you mean? She was like, when's the last time you went camping? I was like, never. But this is a $700 tent I got for $30. Just in case, right? Just in case. It's just taking up space. But you know, it was a deal. You gotta. So I found this for suspiciously cheap. This is normal. These are normally like $1,000-ish bucks, and it was so cheap. I was like, I'm either about to get the best deal ever, or I'm about to lose a kidney. Like one of the. You ever find something like that? You're like, man, this is. Come pick this up with me. Like you don't want to go by yourself. So I met the dude at a bookstore, and I was like, hey man, thanks. Why are you selling this? And he was like, my girl's pregnant, so, you know. And I was like, right, here's a couple weeks of diaper money. Give me your dreams. And I just took his dreams from him. So I've been making music ever since. I don't sing, I don't play an instrument, but I make music. Somehow that makes sense. Yeah, producer, yes. So it's been fun. I sample weird shit. Like I've sampled the theme from Severance. I've sampled the Great British Bake Off music. And then I also make stuff from scratch. So I'm gonna ask y'all for instruments in a little bit, and then I'll build something with that at the end of the show. It's mostly just something.
I think there's a tin whistle right there beneath those cables. The blue
tin whistle.
Penny whistle. Yeah, there you go.
I don't have. I can't. I mean, unless we get more cords to plug stuff in, I got sounds on it already.
Oh, nice.
I'm sorry to disappoint. I mean, if I'd have brought my other one.
I didn't want to.
Yeah,
I didn't really want to play the tin whistle anyway.
Yeah,
whatever.
we're very casual. And I didn't want my first time playing one of those to just be in front of people. I feel like I want practice first. And so I vision board. You guys heard about vision board, and a couple people. If you're not familiar, you don't vision board? Okay, so it's a lot of people skeptical. I had never done it before. A buddy of mine lived in an apartment around the corner from me. He invited people over. His name's Ron Funches. He had a bunch of people over for his vision board party, and it was just a bunch of grown men crafting. We're cutting shit out of magazines, printing stuff. Like, it's just basically, yeah. And so I had a bunch of fortune cookie fortunes I'd saved over the years. And so I taped those to the board and then put shit under it that I wanted to do that kind of matched each thing. And then he put on his vision board, he had a bunch of stuff about having a house and space and stuff like that. And then the next year we did the vision board in a house he bought. You know what I'm saying? So it's there's and that year a lot of the stuff I had on that vision board I checked off. I did an HBO appearance, I did a couple other things. So it's okay, cool. So every year I try to honor that and keep doing it. So on my vision board when I first got this MPC was make 5 beats a day for 1 summer. It's a Kanye West lyric. He says make 5 beats a day for 3 summers. That's a different world, 3 summers. And I was like, okay, I'll just do 1 summer because I'm worried anti-Semitism kicks in summer 2 or 3. So I was like, we'll just hold off on that a bit. And so, I've just been mashing around on it, so it's been fun. I bootleg my own CDs, on Master P, just in time for no one to have CD players anymore. But I'll give all y'all. It's old. It's nebulous, but I was in New York this past weekend. Congrats on the championship. I see you rocking the jersey. I didn't know how far the celebration would extend. Because I'm from Cleveland, so the Cavs won a championship in 2016, and I was in LA. So I watched it at my Cleveland buddy's apartment, and people were there, but they're not Clevelanders, so it was just a couple Cleveland people. And my buddy took a picture the moment it won, everyone's standing still, but all the Cleveland people are blurs because they're jumping and just super happy, And then the championship parade was downtown, and people were crawling on buildings and so many people. And I was like, I don't know what New York is going to do because that would be, ours was just downtown. Y'all's would be everywhere ostensibly because it's such a dense city. Yeah, it's, so I didn't know how, if it would ripple up to here. I see you got the, it did. So what was it like up here? Because like I'm gonna be,
Crazy.
it was nuts.
Yeah.
In the city, they smashed up a bus and set a bunch of cop cars on fire.
Cars were at Madison Pass.
Yeah.
Like, it was nuts.
People were high-fiving each other up and down the street, coming in and out of bars. Cars were honking. But I didn't see any gunshots or anything crazy. It was
There were
cool.
fireworks put up.
Yeah, I heard fireworks.
It was amazing.
So-
how'd you feel it? Where were you when you won?
She felt the vibe.
Nice.
Twerking on the stage.
I was
I
I'm gonna be
while
honest.
she was twerking.
I was sleeping. I fell asleep. I fell asleep at halftime because we walked from a Broadway show down to the Village, and then I was like, I can't be hot no more. So we went back where we were staying instead of staying in Midtown to figure it out. But saw it play Dog Day Afternoon. I don't know if anyone's. It was a movie. It was a movie back
It has
in the
the
day.
Punisher in it.
The Punisher, and yeah, the movie was interesting. Like I've seen it several times. It's like a good film, like the way it's written, it's just well done. And it was interesting because it's our first Broadway show. Me and my girlfriend went, and there were people there who were like, "So what's this show about?" And I'm like, "Wait, how are you here and you didn't know it was a movie?" And it's like, oh, people just go to shows maybe, or they're just John Bernthal fans, or they're, you know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't figure out the cross section of like not knowing it was a movie. So it was a lot of people who didn't see the movie. And in the movie, Al Pacino robs a bank with a couple buddies. One of the buddies is the dude who played Fredo in The Godfather, John Cazale. He was in 4 or 5 movies, all nominated for Academy Awards, but died like really young. So he's in it, and a couple other people. And the reason he's robbing the bank is so his partner, who he was married to a woman, but then he married a man who the man wanted to transition and have the surgery. And this is back in like the 70s. Yeah, so it's like an interesting like cross section, but it's a room of people who like don't know that. So it's like a weird like homophobic, transphobic, right, like written into like the characters reacting to that truth. But then it's a room of people who don't know that's coming. So it's like a weird like.
Don't know it's coming.
But it was a good play. It was very funny. It was very humane. I love the lighting. Like this, just the way they worked the stage and like moved stuff around was really cool. So it was a good first experience at a Broadway show. And then we drove up here. We went to Beacon, which is right across the water. Cool. You live there. It's a cool city, man. You all have just on that little strip. We just went on that strip.
Did you go out to eat?
No, because we'd eaten so much on the way.
She runs a couple restaurants there.
Okay, do you? Okay, what's your hierarchy? We went to the record store, was the first stop, and then went to the olive oil and vinegar spot next door. My girl got some vinegar, I got some records, and then we just kind of walked up and down that street. It was nice. Y'all have no, because I have a joint, and then I was like, I think I get weed at this show, so I was like, we'll just hold off on that.
Well,
And then
Supernaturals, right?
That's right. Our sponsor is Supernaturals New York. And my brother-in-law, Daniel, is the rep for Supernaturals. And what did you provide us with, Daniel? Wedding cake XG41. Get a close-up of that, Amani.
It's
Yes.
It's a wedding cake cross with gelato 41. Oh wow. Yeah. Wedding cake cross with gelato 41.
and it's very delicious, very smooth.
Perfect for in the garage.
So it was a lovely little city. So last night, what happened?
Beacon was so wild last night. I lived 3 blocks off Main Street, and in my house I could hear everybody screaming.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
but you didn't get up and go do nothing.
No, I was at my TV.
Okay, you didn't. Did you get up and run outside or do anything? No. Did
You
you?
were at a dance party.
No, I wasn't. We left.
Well, like 30 seconds.
Yeah, we were in the car driving.
Yes,
You
I
ran
was-
out. Okay, so you was active. And you was twerking. Did you twerk harder when you knew they won?
It's a lot harder.
Okay.
My ass cheeks
The spirit overtook you.
I was at the warehouse, classic bar.
Okay.
Very
Nice. Right on. Well, I'm glad all y'all celebrated. Beacon had a lot of bookstores. Y'all had like 4 bookstores on Main Street, 5 bookstores.
Library.
There's a library and like 4 bookstores.
Pinnacle books. There's
Yeah, and then y'all had like 2 or 3 witcheries, like places you can get like potions and shit. Yeah, it was such an interesting. And then I was like, it's got to be expensive. We looked at property; it's a little expensive to live there. And then we were leaving, and like there was an advertisement for like a Beacon podcast, like Beacon City podcast or something. And then underneath it said, "Poor people leave." And I was like, "Oh, I don't. Is that an advertisement for the podcast?" I'm like, I mean, we're already leaving. So I didn't.
This side of the river is much more affordable.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, it seemed like a mix of like shit that's like been there for a while, and then I mean like a while like, oh, this is like from when y'all first built this town, type shit. But then also like, oh, these are gonna be luxury condos.
Yes. Brand new yesterday.
Yeah, it's like okay, but it was cool. There was only one chain restaurant, Subway.
Correct.
Everything,
It's a franchise
but
restaurant.
okay,
And that one's owned by a black woman.
got you. Yeah, but so it's been there. It was probably there before Subway was like a known national chain. No, okay.
Before the Jared controversy even.
Yeah, it's been one of the longest restaurants that's been on Main Street.
Is that Subway?
What about Kennedy?
So is that the same Kennedy from? I was in Edinburgh, Scotland. So it's the same.
No.
Okay, because it was Kennedy chicken out there, and I was like, is that because they don't do KFC? Like they don't have a Colonel Sanders, so why would they name it Kentucky Fried Chicken? It's a different kind of fried chicken. So I was like, yo, is this a weird like only one in America right here? I didn't.
Yeah, like how in the Cayman Islands they don't have McDonald's, they have McDonald's.
Oh, really
Yeah.
interesting.
And it's not McDonald's.
And they got a bunch of rich people's money they don't want to pay taxes on. It's just that and McDonald's.
That's
All right, so you live in Beacon. How do you feel about the gentrification? Are you part of the gentrification? Are you a new resident?
Well, I like to think of myself as vetted in, but I'm not really. But my wife has lived there her whole life.
Okay, so
But
you're
the only reason we're able to live there is because we live in a bus in my mother-in-law's driveway.
nice. I got you. Okay, that's cool. I've thought about bus living.
Yeah.
Did
That
you-
bus out there is actually my first house.
Oh, nice.
too.
So
yeah.
did you? All right. Did you build out the bus or did you buy a built-out bus?
I-
Built out.
You built out the bus from scratch. So you found a deal on a bus. You found a school system that was going out of business.
We found this guy who had wanted to build out a bus, so he found the initial bus and then took all the chairs out, emptied all the seats, and then was like, I don't want to do this. And then we bought it from him.
Okay.
So we didn't have to gut it. It was already gutted.
Gutted.
And then we started from there.
And then, so do you do like thermal, like insulation and like flooring first? Like, how do you start going about this process? Because I almost bought an old Airstream. I found like it was gutted already. It was nice. And the dude wanted 5. He would have sold it to me for 2, which I had. But I was like, wait, I got to find somewhere to tow it and then somewhere to keep it and then somewhere to do figure out what the stuff to do. So I was like, well, let me wait a second. And he sold it like 2 days later. I was like, damn it, I should have bought it. But so it was daunting to me, but make it seem like a thing I could do now.
And if you do it, just make sure you check the frame. That's like the most important part is that your subframe is good because, you know, you can fix everything on top of that. But if your frame is not going to support your weight,
Got you.
it's not gonna-
Because I've been wanting to build a little mobile comedy club. I did a little. When I went to Edinburgh, I did the Fringe Festival out there, and there was a little. Over there, they had like a government program where they built these mobile cinemas, because not every little village has a movie theater. So they only built like 20 or 30, like not a ton, but they would send them to these little villages for like a couple days, and like they just play the movie for 15, 20 people at a time. So I did a show, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I could do, because I honestly, like, clubs won't book you if you don't have like a bunch of followers. And so I'm like, okay, well, if I'm only selling a dozen or 2 tickets, well, we can do this in a little bus.
Wait, does everyone get inside the bus?
Yeah, you get in. It's like there's like little movie theaters seating on the.
How do you know if you're gonna get out? That's kind of scary.
Yeah, well, it was set up in like the conference. So, but like that's the thing. It's like, where would I set up that? But I think I could do it. So that's why I'm interested in like doing the build out. So frame first, and I can just, if I can get in there and jump around, and nothing breaks, the frame's good probably. Yeah. Okay.
And especially if you ain't trying to drive it.
I would have to move, I think. I mean, I think I could find a spot to just have it, but I think the thing would be to like pull up to like a farmer's market or park on Beacon and just a show every whatever.
Someone's driveway.
Yeah, like just pull up somewhere and just do little shows like this. Like, this is going to be a fun little show. Like, you could do this. I'll do this for a couple hours a day and just, all right, that was fun.
This
You
is
know.
what it feel like. You're gonna see low
What would you
ceilings
name
like
the
this.
truck? What would you name the band?
That's a good question, because there's already so many comedy clubs that have been named poorly, but already have like the Comedy Caravan would be fit the name. But there's already like a shitty comedy club chain called Comedy Caravan. So I don't know.
Or every show's going to be a banger. You could call it the Bang Bus.
That's true. That's not taken. That's not taken.
You might not come
I'll
out.
think about that. We're by the end of this, I'll have a business plan worked out.
Larry bus.
Hilary bus.
Larry bus.
Okay, that's not bad. I used to run a comedy festival called Accidental Comedy Fest, but I don't think accidental with a mobile thing is like a good marriage of language. All right, give me an instrument that you want to hear. A didgeridoo. I don't know if I have a didgeridoo, but I'll see. Wait, what is happening? Yeah, it's got like, I got like a hard drive on here with like a bunch of stuff. Oh no, I wish. Wait, why is this?
Also, this would
Okay. That's a pianette.
Bus. Right there.
Oh, I'll load that.
You walk in, this is what plays.
I don't think I have a didgeridoo, but I'll go through. Man, for some reason it didn't.
You can download.
It's a whole process. It's supposed to be on this card here though. It's weird. It's showing me the things, but not.
My bad, I didn't mean to pick down on it.
No, yeah.
How about a harmonica then?
Yeah, harmonica.
I guess I should have workshopped this because I usually use my bigger one. All right. Oh, this is lackluster. Damn, I have so many more sound and shit. You know what? Let me just load it. Do we have... What was the other one you said?
Harmonica.
I do have something I made with the harmonica. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what the problem is. Ha ha. I had started typing something. You ever get high and you forget how something works? I had started typing
Of course,
didgeridoo, and
yeah.
so it was only showing me stuff with DI. And I was like, there should be... All right. Is there a call? Maybe we take a call while I'm bobbing.
Call in right now, 888-429-7243. That's 888-GAY-RAGE. Come on, chat. W's in the chat. Everyone's watching Nick game highlights.
I'm sure. What was your
Repost.
favorite part of the playoffs, assuming you watched
Oh my God, that comeback again.
the comeback game?
The
Mm.
we were scammed and we're lost against the Spurs.
Oh yeah. So y'all feel scammed? Y'all don't feel like that was karma for Trump being at the game?
That's why they lost the first one. They won everyone after that.
You could have brought that cloud.
He could have.
I think he did, but he fell asleep and he took like the. I think I for sure.
I
most reasonable things he said after that game. He's like, it was a great game. Everybody played.
He didn't even
Everybody played well. But yeah, but he said nice things.
He
about
said
didn't-
everybody
it was-
played.
it
It's
was
like,
the
yeah,
most
that's what.
reasonable thing I think he said.
Everybody.
You know, he said a lot.
Dead. True, 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 true.
God. But I'm so proud you found something positive to
No,
say.
Webby should have held out.
Also,
You think?
since you got a severance beat, the other sponsor is Ben Stiller's Soda Company. Stiller's, another Knicks fan sitting courtside with Timothy Chalamet. I like that one. I
That's
like
a harp.
that harpsichord, whatever that medieval bedtime
Alright.
tip was.
And then
111 888-429-7243 or 888 Gay Rage. Happy Gay Pride.
Yeah, I like that your shirt kind of matches her number.
oh, does it?
Line 3.
It's a record store in Dayton.
There you go.
Is that not the same
It is the trans fight because the owners are trans.
Sorry, I didn't say Cleveland. I meant to say Cleveland and I forgot. I blanked. I said Ohio. I knew Cleveland.
Yeah, that was that was tough. The Cavs just are built poorly. All right. I'm gonna do some-
Supernaturals, New York Cannabis. Did you use this computer machine device for Beats? What was your album? Beats to Smoke to?
Sounds to smoke to.
Sounds to
'Cause
smoke
at
to.
first I didn't know if it was music, but you could definitely smoke weed to it. And get it going. All right, let me just load my drums.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have the intermission with the dancing hot dog.
Live from New York.
Remember the dancing popcorn, dancing hot dog.
Oh, I forgot to bring my SNL jacket in here. I was a crew member on SNL 50, and I got the 50 jacket.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I
Let me
forgot.
bring it out.
Chicago. They're like dancing.
Daniel, you got your Supernaturals jacket? Did you want to put that up? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that.
So you guys all met on like film sets? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a nice logo.
No, we met in like Beacon, basically. We all met in Beacon.
Just
Yeah.
vibing out there.
Yeah. Yeah. I met Ella because she was managing a bar restaurant that I was hosting a karaoke night at.
You, Ray. It was your karaoke night that brought people together.
That's right, yeah.
We all met through karaoke.
That's right. I didn't want to take the blame, but yeah, it was my karaoke.
Yeah.
Ramon, these are my nibblings.
Nibblings or
That's
nephews and
gender
nieces?
neutral
Oh,
for
gender
niece and nephew.
Oh, you knew about that.
Who came up with the
It's
shorthand?
like sibling.
Yeah, no, I've heard it before, but like, I wonder how we got to it.
Because we had to find gender neutral words for stuff like
The
that.
neutral sibling is a nibbling.
Sibling is the niece or nephew, not sibling, but as the model for the word, it works well.
And nibbling makes me hungry.
That's what I was thinking of food.
I'm like, I want
But you want to nibble on them when they're little. You just
Let's
want
go
to
get a
nibble,
little nibbling, yeah.
nibble on them. They're so cute.
I like that.
They nibble. They're so cute. Both of them when they were so little. Oh my God, you were really good. What? When you were so cute when you were so little. I was like, nibble you up. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. And you? Like Elias.
And I'm not related.
Yes, well now, officially.
But Shirley was a cute little kid. I've seen the picture.
I just had a big head.
You did not.
I have a huge head.
But your head's not big now.
No, because you grow into it.
Mm-hmm.
She will jump in
Your
your
brain
lap.
is like almost full size by the age of like
I
2.
know.
It's pretty amazing.
I have a scan in my brain. I don't know what to do with it.
Chat, do you have a nibbling? Call in and tell us your favorite nibbling story. 888
No, I don't have
Gay Raj in the Gay Raj. Oh, I need to turn on and off that your camera again. One sec, Ella.
Come on up, Ray.
I'm sorry. Including the four. Sorry. My half siblings, nibbling. have siblings that stock them up, rock them up, cat them up.
So I also have the bigger one, and it has like a speaker in it. So that's what I usually work at home. I have this to like be mobile, but this is only
You can't
showing
bridge
me
it.
like
You can't
my
bridge it.
project files. It's not showing me like I can't load the.
So I do because you call me and Bridget when
I
we're
can't
growing up and
load
stuff.
up
So
what I was
that's
working
tricky
on, but
ones
it
are
has
like
all the
Bridget,
pieces of what I was.
Damn.
Aaron calls me and Bridget, but he kind
So
of
it's
does
just
it,
like
you know,
if
but
you
he does.
stay
So, like,
organized
Jackie
as you're
counts
like
me, for sure,
sampling
but
stuff
I
and
don't
like,
count
but I don't do that. So I just have a bunch of
because
random
you're-
samples
yeah, I'm saying,
on
you know,
different
it's
So
tracks.
I do. I just hadn't thought about it.
I know it's interesting. There's so many. We have so many of those. It's really fantastic.
Because
You
I
think
worked
about it.
out and I worked out my butt with my shoulders.
Here, switch for a sec.
Right here.
Oh.
That's because you a butthead.
Then Bowie and Phoebe, Daniel, did you count them? There's another couple. Last time I was wondering about it, I walk in and Phoebe goes, "Hi,
So
I'm
that's-
Bridget," and I was like, "Yep, I count her."
That's 9, 10.
It's kind of fun.
Go Knicks.
That happened fast.
So you can see how someone my age in our family could become 30 like that. 10, 20, 30.
We should do a joint can for a special like section. Like a giant
Bam.
joint.
So they contributed. That's fun.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh, you locked the white balance. There you go.
You want to do a karaoke song?
Oh, did you fix it? Well, it's also the light shooting.
Oh,
That's-
yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. So I'm gonna, so here's the severance thing.
Yes.
Yes.
I may or may not be working on Severance.
Scary if you go inside that like comedy bus.
Talks about being in the garage all the time. And here in this space is a door. It's death
Oh, I
siege.
didn't see
Kind
that.
of difficult insulation. It's kind of intimidating for them. It's in there. Couldn't be. Did you figure it out?
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
We just want you to know we're still with you.
Okay.
Bam!
And so those are just random little patches.
I like the lights up there, Ray.
talk to Ramon Rivas II. Tell me, why do you like to keep the second on your name?
So I made that little loop just now from Severance Sounds. From some random song. So that's what I normally do at the crib. I just get a little high and then I just fuck around with this. I play a record and then I just chop it up a little bit.
That sounds like fun. That sounds great. I like it.
Thank you.
I was getting
Yeah, once you add drums or something, it's usually like pretty good. But so what I do is I make a bunch of music and then I run a weekly show and I'll play my music before the show and to see if people are vibing with it or not. And if not, I go back and try to fix it a little bit. So. But it's different than comedy because comedy I like try it and you either laugh or you don't. And so like I don't know that mechanism with music yet to know whether something's like got something to it or not, or if it's just like I'm high and this sounds interesting. You know what I'm saying? So they're so different. So I put out just comedy albums, right? Just me doing stand up. And then I have 2 albums where I put music sounds under my jokes. So then those are now songs, and I'm a songwriter, singer, and so I like got to join like ASCAP and like music rights organizations, if that makes sense. And then I also have several albums of just shit like this, just beats I've made. And then I just try to do 1 or 2 of those every year. And that's what I do. And then randomly people like Ray will become fans of mine and ask me to come do things. And I have already been in New York around that time, so cool, I'll come up. And Blind Rage is a record store in Dayton, Ohio. That friend of mine, Gwen, owns, and she's transgender. So when I travel, I try to go to record stores to like buy stuff. It's also just an anxiety thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so I'll buy something to make myself feel alive, and then I will meet people through that. So yeah, and then so I know Gwen for a while, and then again a friend of a comedian by the name of Beth Stelling, who's very funny, and did a fundraiser with Beth for a while ago. So I got some free records and a shirt. Well, free records and I bought the shirt. You know, balance it out. But I appreciate y'all. I feel like we had a good time.
Yeah.
In the garage. No one called, but that's okay.
It's okay.
Call in the future.
In the future, call in. Don't forget to shout out, thank you, Supernaturals. Thank you, Dan from Supernaturals, for hooking it up.
Yeah, no problem. Puff Tub.
Don't forget to take that with you, Ramon.
Do we get free sodas?
Yeah, and there's free sodas from Supernaturals.
You know, I saw
And then
Ben Stiller at the sign of the Knicks game, and the first thing I thought of was having the drinks with him.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
right.
that's awesome.
Oh, nice. Oh, what you got?
Oh, we got CDs.
Oh, thank you. Oh, awesome.
No problem.
I'm playing that on the commute to work for sure.
And you can feel free to use my music for your pre-show or whatever.
I
It's all-
definitely will.
appreciate you.
And then where can we find your music?
Go to blazerramon.com,
Cool.
blazerramon.com. That's also my Instagram handle. Yup. And that has links to all. It's just a link tree, so it has all my YouTube stuff, all my albums, whatever you listen to music on, Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora.
Thank you.
No problem. I have stuff on SiriusXM, so if you're a truck driver and you call them, you can tell them to play
A
my
lot of truck drivers
comedy a little more.
watch in the garage.
And I'll make a little more passive income. Or throw my shit on repeat, shuffle, and mute, and just play me in the
I'll do
background.
that. Do that. I'll have
Yes,
an
question.
open claw agent running nonstop on the work dime.
Boom.
Can I just call SiriusXM and play it even if I can't hear it?
Yeah. You could just like, hey, I want to request this, or just like tweet them. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever bullshit. It all helps. But yeah. Any other questions?
Any questions from the
Or
audience
just
for Ramon
comments,
Rivas?
communication.
It's not blind rage, gay rage. Call us up. Tell us how much you love them. It's fantastic.
Well, let's ask Bridget. Bridget,
Oh, they're beautiful. We did a lot of city walking. It would have been nice to do some like wilderness walking.
Like Mount Beacon next time.
But yeah. So it's like, it's fun. But yeah.
Right, because you're from the Midwest, so you know the
Yeah. So we got like the metro parks by us, so we can go and like walk amongst trees, and we got the Cleveland Clinic. We got Ohio has.
That's like the top-notch medical institution
Besides
in the world where
Mayo.
research happens.
Yeah.
I'm a nerd.
Oh, got you.
I'm a
And
nerd.
you also have the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
We do. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's cool.
He got in trouble there.
Oh, what'd you do? I got buddies who work there.
Photos and I wasn't supposed
Oh, so now you can take photos. Now they encourage it because of social media. They're like, just no flash photography. But like, yeah,
Is
now you
it like
can.
it hurts the stuff, the light?
Go through his phone and delete all the pictures.
No.
Ah,
Yeah, nah, man. For the most part, they
They do the
encourage
same
it.
thing to you at a strip club. It's
That's
just some of these
interesting.
institutions.
Interesting.
like, where did he go? You took him to security?
I was like 14.
Always save. If you make music,
Save
if you
it.
write, if you whatever you do, just remember to hit save before you walk away.
None of In the Garage's show files are saved, by the way.
Your act was cool.
Power out.
Thank you,
we're
thank
done
you.
here.
Dude, no problem. I appreciate y'all.
Let's give it up again for
For Ramon Rivas II, BlazerRamon.com, In the Garage. Thank you for coming through. We'll let you know next time we get that bus moving and we drive through Ohio.